NFL Week 13, we're talking Cardinals, Steelers. The Steelers actually got betting support last week versus the Bengals. Sharp money bet them at a pick'em and at -1. Now this game here versus Arizona, Pitt opened up -3 or -3.5, and they got bet up as high as 6.5. And that's when the betting market said it's enough. The Cardinals got pro money at +6.5 and +6, and that's why we see Pitt -5.5, which is still a pretty big number for Pitt and a change of role. They haven't shown the ability to separate from teams and cover numbers like this, but I think the Steelers will move back to -6 or 6.5 due to the Cardinals' injury report. Main receiving target, Trey McBride, missed practice on Wednesday and Thursday. Same with wide receiver Michael Wilson. This would be a huge loss, especially if McBride is unable to play. This line will definitely cross 6. Steelers did fire their offensive coordinator, Matt Canada, and in the very next game, they outgained their opponent for the first time all year. They had a season-high 6 explosive plays, which is plays of 21 yards or more. Steelers had 420 yards of offense. This is the first time they had 400-plus yards of offense in 58 games. But even with all this offensive output, they still only managed to put up 16 points. So they definitely left some points out there, and I think that's why we're seeing such a low total of 41. I don't think the Steelers' offense is all of a sudden going to be high-powered just because they fired offensive coordinator Matt Canada. But one thing that is clear is that Matt Canada didn't make things easy for Pickett. His pass location heat map charts with Canada as OC were all passes to the sidelines outside. Already with new OC last week, we saw a lot more targets to the middle of the field. So in a way, this new look Steelers offense, it's helping the running game too, which has been clicking. Top 5 in running game in the last 4 weeks, and that definitely has something to do with involving Jaylen Warren more and mixing him in with Najee Harris. Arizona got gashed on the ground by the Rams last week, and if you listen to last week's game preview, I touched on the importance of Arizona Cardinals losing Kazir White in the middle of that Arizona defense. He's the main run stopper on that defense. Rams running back Kyren Williams in his first game back from injury went off. I think Jaylen Warren and Pittsburgh can, have similar results on the ground there. Cardinals seem like the perfect opponent for betting the over with, how bad their defense is. And I'd like to bet against Arizona too, indoor team on the road playing outdoors versus a Pitt team that leads the league in turnover differential at +11. Actually, they're tied for first with San Fran, but it's just tough knowing sharp money bet Arizona +6. But that was also before the injury news broke on Arizona. As of now, I lean over, but that's all I got for this one. Until next time, good luck with your bets.